Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Podcast Academy with Ron and Becca.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ron. Today, we will help improve your English fluency through listening and conversations while discussing our families.
Let's begin.
Becca, did you hear any interesting news this week?
Yes, I read an article about more people using technology to stay close to their families.
That's a great topic. Technology is so helpful for families, especially if they live far apart.
Exactly. The article mentioned how people use video calls, like Zoom or WhatsApp, to talk with their loved ones.
Becca, does your family live close to you?
Some of them do. My parents live in the same city, but my sister lives in Spain.
Spain? That's far. How often do you see her?
Not very often, maybe once a year, but we call each other every week.
That's nice. Staying in touch by calling is important.
It really is. What about your family, Ron?
My parents live in the same country, but in a different state. It's about a 4-hour drive.
Do you visit them often?
I try to visit them every 2 months.
That's good. It's nice to see them regularly. Ron, why do you think family is important?
I think family is important because they give us support.
Yes, family supports us, especially in difficult times.
They also make us feel loved and understood.
I agree. Even if we don't see our families often, staying connected is so important.
Becca, what's your favorite way to stay close to your family?
I love writing letters to my grandparents.
Letters? That's so thoughtful.
Yes, they enjoy receiving letters. It's a special way to stay connected.
That's great. I usually send text messages to my family.
Text messages are quick and easy.
Yes, and my mom always sends me pictures of her garden.
That's sweet. Little things like that help us feel close. Let's talk about routines. Ron, do you have a routine for staying in touch with your family?
Yes, I call my parents every Sunday evening.
Sunday evening? That's a nice time to talk.
It is. We talk about our week and what's coming up.
That sounds great. Do you talk to your sister too?
Yes, but not every week. Maybe once a month.
That's still nice. I usually call my parents every Friday night.
Friday night? Why Friday?
It's the start of the weekend, and I have more time to talk.
That makes sense. Do you talk to your sister in Spain?
Yes, we do video calls every Saturday morning.
Video calls are great for families who live far away.
They are. We also send each other pictures of our daily lives.
Becca, how do you plan your week?
I use a planner to write down my schedule.
What kinds of things do you write in your planner?
I write my work meetings, personal tasks, and time for family calls.
Yes, I set a reminder for my Sunday calls.
Reminders are so helpful.
That's very organized. They are. It's easy to forget things without a reminder.
Thank you. What about you, Ron?
I use my phone to plan my week.
Do you use an app?
Yes, I use a calendar app. It reminds me about important events.
Now it's time for vocabulary practice.
We'll share 10 words from today's episode.
Let's begin. Our first word is family. Definition: the people you are related to, like parents, siblings, or children. Example: I visit my family every 2 months. Support. Definition: to help or care for someone. Example: my family supports me when I have a problem. Connected. Definition: feeling close to someone, even if they are far away. Example: video calls help me feel connected to my sister in Spain. Routine. Definition: a regular way of doing things. Example: calling my parents on Sundays is part of my routine. Video call. Definition: a phone call where you can see the other person. Example: I do a video call with my grandparents every Saturday. Schedule. Definition: a plan that shows what you need to do and when. Example: I write my weekly schedule in a planner. Reminder. Definition: a message or note to help you remember something. Example: I set a reminder to call my family every Friday. Planner. Definition: a book or app used to organize tasks and events. Example: I use a planner to organize my week. Abroad. Definition: in another country. Example: my sister lives abroad in Spain. Relationships. Definition: the connections between people, such as family or friends. Example: good communication helps build strong relationships.
Now, repeat these sentences after us.
I visit my family every month.
I visit my family every month.
I call my sister every Saturday.
I call my sister every Saturday.
I use a planner to organize my week.
I use a planner to organize my week.
I visit my parents every month.
I visit my parents every month.
My sister lives abroad in Spain.
My sister lives abroad in Spain. I stay connected with my family through video calls.
I stay connected with my family through video calls.
Video calls help me feel close to my family.
Video calls help me feel close to my family. I wake up at 7 every morning.
I wake up at 7 every morning.
After I wake up, I drink a glass of water.
After I wake up, I drink a glass of water. I use a planner to organize my schedule.
I use a planner to organize my schedule. Every Sunday, I write my weekly plan.
Every Sunday, I write my weekly plan.
Family is important because they support us.
Family is important because they support us.
That's the end of today's episode.
Thank you for listening.
Don't forget to practice your English and stay connected with your family.
See you next time.